EFC Flyweight champ, Gift the Day Walker. How you doing, my bro?
Hey guys, hey everybody. Hola, I'm good, man. How are you doing?
Oh, bro, it's so nice to have you back after the whole dust is settled, removed from your title fight at EFC 107, man. And now we can officially refer to you as champion of the world. How's that feel, my bro?
Man, it feels great, man. It feels but we knew it was coming, but it feels amazing. I'm super blessed, and I'm just happy for everybody that was in my corner that helped me throughout this fight. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed, so blessed.
Yeah, man. I mean, the shout out that you just gave, and rightfully so, all those guys at the House of Tinkerbell, JP Kruger saw how happy he was. Your bro, Peace, Excommunicado, all those guys there. Um, how happy, how good a feeling was it to celebrate with all those guys? And on top of that, I wanted to say to you, I saw the atmosphere in the arena, everybody chanting Gift Walker, Gift Walker. It was crazy. Tell me.
It was mad. Oh, like it was for the first time in my life. Like I don't know, like somebody like a fighter will understand if you've ever fought like the main event fights of an event, because it was a crazy night. There's good fights happening all around, and I was like, yo. Like, I had a little prayer with God. I was like, because I could hear the fans going crazy. I was like, God, if I win, let me win, like, easily. But if I lose, please don't let it be, like, a flash knockout or something. Like, if I lose, let me at least go out fighting. And I went into that fight, and the noise was like, it was deafening. But one thing I can say, I heard my corner throughout the whole fight, which is great. But it was crazy. All those chants, even for Terence, man, it was like the crowd, like obviously that's how it goes. If we chanting for one side, they have to chant for the other side. So it was cool hearing that, and some of the comments, like you hear fans say around the cage, was awesome. It's everyone should experience at least once. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I agree with you, man. The atmosphere was absolutely incredible, and I just thought to myself, the work, the preparation that you both put in, the media work that you both put in, it had a lot of attention to it. Brought a lot of attention. It was even on social media. The fight was going crazy. The card was going crazy. For me, there was no better person that deserved, the outcome that you got on the night. I thought you came up with a very, very brilliant game plan. But from your perspective, walk me step by step from you getting into the octagon, into the hex, as you call it, at AFC, and the Bilal Ramopo Hotso, he does his thing. He calls your name. Walk me from then on, from when Hotso calls your name and you were in there till you got Terence out of there.
From then, like I won't lie, it's game mode. It's literally like laser focus. It's time to go. It's go time. But I could feel like there were moments where me and Terence, I think we both, like, especially in that piece, we both looked at each other with like, you're not coming out. Like, this is my fight. We both had that like stare off, and they give us our final instructions, and like the little bugger, he went one up on me because I went to first bump and he went paper. He covered my first. I'm like, oh. So now I'm stepping in there because we athletes, we have a fighting mentality. I'm like, he's one up on me. This is crazy, Gift. This is crazy. I'm like, go out and you're just gonna go crazy. But I did it, thank goodness. Like, I killed that voice. I went out, I touched gloves with him, and I could feel like there was moments where we both earned each other's respect. Like, there was moments where like he could have thrown something, but he knows, like, if he threw it, I might have caught him and countered him, and that probably would have hurt him, and vice versa. There are times where I'd have to pause, and then it's like, okay, hello. And there's times I'd have to pause, and I'm like, well, let me not do that. He's like, yeah, because he was also waiting for a counter. So there's times where we like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. So it was a very exciting fight. And yeah, it's a crazy feeling. Like, I was like, the whole time, like, Gift, just stay calm. Because there was a voice in me that was just like, rush him. Hey, how are you? Good. There's a voice. I was like, just rush him, go crazy, throw crazy. And I was like, that's crazy, Gift. That's not how we fight. Relax. And thank goodness it wasn't the fight, man. It was really crazy.
Yeah, man, it was beautiful to watch. And in the first round, it looked like you was down. Maybe you was downloading. It looked like it took the first round. Well, according to the commentary and some other people on social media, but it looked like you was just downloading information, seeing the feints, seeing what bites, what doesn't. But in the second round, you came off this stool like a bat out of hell. I thought, fuck this. I'm gonna impose my skills on you now. Tell me through all of that, because he was trying to get you off him and he couldn't.
Yeah.
And then you competed the double leg. Please talk to me.
So first round I was literally, because I knew you can ask Nate. We train this every single day. If he throws a leg kick, we fire off the straights, and that's what I was planning for. But
Right.
I hadn't sparred in 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks leading to this fight. So my timing's a little bit off. And I hadn't fought in a year. So I get in there, I'm like, I'm a little bit gun shy. So I was like, it's okay. We give him the first round. Just chill. There was nothing really damaging. He was kicking my legs. So I was like, okay, we can't take too much of that. But I kept my shit together. And then second round, because I could hear my corner. Every time he kicks a leg kick, they're telling me to fire, to hit the counter. And I'm like, not yet. It's not the time yet. I'm not going to do it yet. And when I sat down, in my head, that round went by so quickly. It went by a lot quicker than when I watched the fight. It went by so quickly. I sat down and JP walks to me. And it's the best moments I've ever had in my fighting career. I sit down, JP gets to me. And before he talks, I'm like, I'm sorry. I know what you're gonna say. I understand what I'm doing wrong. I promise you. I'm going to take it. I even said to him, I'm going to take him down. James like, okay, just don't shoot into something stupid. So I'm I won't. I'll keep my shit together. And I went and I fired off a 2-1. And the one hits him. So I missed with the turn, the one hits him. And I was like, okay, now we have to shoot. And when I shot, I slipped. And right there, in that moment, I started talking to God again. I was like, God, come on. Is this how I'm going to go out? Really? Come on a slip. But luckily, he was scrambling. Hey, he was scrambling. He did not want me to get my hands together. So when I got him down and he popped back up, I was like, it's okay. Just let me pop to the back and drag him down. Once I get to the back, I feel like it's tickets, man. So I got to the back and sure, that was all she wrote. It was a great fight. But I was even said to him, yo, man, he's got a good future ahead of him. He's a very clever fighter, man. So take nothing away from Terence, man. He really gave me the fight I thought I was going to have, which is cool.
100%. For me, the most emotional part for me was when you brought your mom and dad in the cage after the fight got announced. Bro, I was nearly in tears, man. That must be such a proud moment for you to have mom and dad in the cage, and your girlfriend Bibianca as well. People that supported you through all of this, watching your team celebrate with you. JP, like I said, peace excommunicado. We're going to be having him on the channel very, very soon. But talk me through all of those moments there, because I know and adrenaline is flying. But you tell me from what you remember of it.
From the beginning, because I knew I was going to win. I'm going to call you guys in the cage, and I'm going to thank you. Don't expect this in every world title fight, but this was a dream that they let me really. They didn't have to. They could have told me, stop your shit, you got to go work, but they didn't. They believed, because I said to them, I'm not going to go work after school. I'm going to commit to this full time. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So that was the choice I made for myself, and they supported me through it. Even though my mom, she still questioned it at times, for real, she really questioned. Even when I went to EFC, there were times that she questioned it, but it's all working out, man. So it was a very proud moment for me to bring my family into the cage, even to Bianca. It was I told this girl the other day, I'm gonna pull my team, man. Sure. Me and JP, that was really special. That man, me and him are like this. So just sharing that moment with him and Nathaniel and Peace, it was really something special. And my manager Jimmy James as well, because he's been behind me from the very beginning, and he's like the silent guy in the background. But Jimmy, he makes everything happen. He made sure like my meals were sorted. Like he was like my dietitian basically, so I didn't have to go to waste like 3.5K this side. He was my dietitian, gave me my meal plans. He got me some supplements and stuff. So Jimmy's also is like the man that makes it happen for me. So I was really happy going into this fight, and I was like, it's so crazy. I was so skinny, but I felt so strong. It's like the first time I've had a flyweight fight where I was so skinny, but I was like, dude, I'm good to go with any division. Yeah, so that made my heart really happy. It was really cool to feel.
Yeah, bro. Bro, I can't. Like I said, I felt so proud of both for you going out there doing your thing, you coming and emerging as the champ, and rightfully so, because you had a game plan and you stuck to, you executed that game plan to perfection, especially getting a finish in that way. So what's next for the champ? What's next for Gift Walker? We know you're taking, a nice relaxation time now. You're gonna get back on the drawing board. But what's next for Gift Walker?
Honestly, like there's two options for me here. Like I see Zulu Boy is not giving up his title anymore. They made it an interim title. So yeah, I know. That's my reaction to. I'm not surprised. Not surprised by this at all. So if he really wants to come and fight me at flyweight, I've got one stipulation I'm gonna make. He must put his bantamweight title up for grabs too. Let's be fair, because it can happen. It happens all the time in boxing where you'll have two division belts up for grabs. So we can do this. It's not like it's impossible to do. So if he comes for my belts, I want to fight. I want to have the chance. If I win, I want to get your belt too. Because me beating him makes no sense. It does nothing for my career. Whereas if he beats me, it's great. He beat a young undefeated fighter who's coming up, who's a former champion. So that's a great record-setting thing for him. But for me, it's like so many other guys that I can fight. Or I'm going to defend my belt against Tumelo, because he's also young, undefeated, and I really want to put my one next to his own. So I really want that. So if that happens, it happens. If not, I will call up Zulu Boy, and then hopefully he's like man enough to at least take that fight, put up both belts for grabs, because then I think it's a fair fight.
Yeah, man. Fantastic. It's a good thing you mentioned Tumelo there, because we spoke to Tumelo last week. We sat down with him, and definitely he wants a shot with you, because he fought on your card as well.
Yes.
He fought on your card, and he got the finish on that fight. So yeah, he's definitely looking at a chance to get in there with you and test himself against you. Very respectful brother as well, and
super. For him and his coach, man, Coach Mark, like they're really, really cool guys. They're really cool dudes.
Yeah.
Like out of those fights where I'm like, okay, and it's a very tricky fight, because Tumelo is good everywhere as well, man. He's really good everywhere. So it's a really, really tricky fight. But I'd really like the chance, if I do, to get it done. But also, I don't know, they're like America's also knocking at the door. I have to look at those too, because I wanted to go and fight in LFA. I really wanted to fight in LFA. But also, if the money's right, if they can give me what I'm looking for, like obviously I can't beg and choose. I mean, I can't pick and choose, but if the money's right, 100%, I'd love to go to LFA and ruin some Houston, Texas boys' lives there. It would be great.
Yeah, bro. I love the direction that you're mentioning there. LFA is still a good promotion, and you will be fighting under UFC Fight Pass. And,
yes.
Fighting under UFC Fight Pass would not hurt your career. Trust me. That's because that's the next phase to the promised land, right?
Yeah, dude. And I really like, before I get to UFC, I've got 2 more world titles I need to win. And I said it. I want to be a 3-time world champion in respective organizations. Like, I want a cool trophy cabinet. I want my kids to be like, "Oh, Dad, did you whip all these people?" I'm like, "Yes, I did. Yes, I did." Like, so I've got 2 more belts in 2 more promotions I need to snatch. I think I can take LFA, and I think I can go to like 1 championship and steal a belt there. Then hopefully, by then I've built a great record, a good name. UFC signs me, and I go make some noise there and become a 4-time world champion.
Fantastic.
Like, that's I'm hunting gold now. That's literally the thing. Like money's cool, but I'm hunting gold. I think I'm addicted to it.
There's something about holding gold that it just switches you as a person. Isn't it? It switches your
Yeah, man.
mindset. It switches
Like,
everything.
I'll be for real. Yesterday while cleaning the house, I had my belt around my waist and I'm cleaning the house and stuff. Like crazy. So I know guys are like belts come and go and everything, but they don't. They really don't. This stays here forever. This is
Yeah.
something I show my kids, and that's what I want. I want a good legacy, like solid legacy, and I want to be champions. Every time I win, there must be a champion. So
yeah, man,
it's great.
Once a champ, always a champ, right? You know, once you're a champ forever, bro.
Yep. That's the way of life. That's the way of life. No one can take it away from you. So that's really cool.
Yeah, man. I love the trajectory that you're on, the plans that you've got together. You've mapped out where you want to be, how much belts you want to go after with all these different promotions, and that shows, you know, your mentality and your ambition, and you know where you want to get to. And we're going to be on this journey with you, brother. We're going to be there every step of the way. And yeah, man, I'm just truly happy and blessed to have witnessed and keep witnessing, you know, the trajectory of your career, brother.
Well, I'm also blessed to have you, my brother. You've also been amazing, dude. Through all the support, you've been amazing, dude.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. We do what we can on the FightWeek Show, and that's what we're here for, to shine the light on fighters like yourself, and get your names out there, and get the eyeballs on you guys. And I feel like EFC 107. EFC 108 is brewing right now, but I don't think it's gonna make enough noise like EFC 107 did.
I really, like, no disrespect. I love Shannon, he's my boy, but like, you need hype. Like, that's what makes fights entertaining. You need hype behind the fight, and I don't think they have enough juice to get that hype going. And there's no disrespect to any of them. It's just like, yeah, let me not continue. Let me rather just leave it at that. But like, yeah, it's I'm hopefully gonna go be at the card, so I'm gonna be there watching the fights from the stands. But yeah, no, it is what it is. Hey, I think this is one of the events of the year. So I'm not gonna like take any shot away from anybody else. It is their moment. They must enjoy it. But yeah, no, EFC 107 was one of the top like events of the year so far, and I've been to nearly all of them.
Yeah, man. There you go. You know, you just confirmed it for us right there, man. We are so chuffed and happy to have been a part of it, man. And you know, whatever events that you're on, we want to be part of it, and you know, we're gonna do what we can to always hype it up and push it out there for you, brother.
Well, thank you, my brother. You're a legend as well. Hopefully, like when I am fighting international fights, you come and you check one of my fights live. It would be an honor.
100%. That's the ambition, bro. That's the ambition, man. And you know, eventually we're gonna get to that promised land, brother. We're gonna get there. That's the ambition. All right, we've come to the end of the show, and thank you so much for your time, Gift. We know we can always call on you anytime, and you always pull up, no problems. And yeah, man. And once again, congratulations to you, but not just to you, but your whole team, the House of Tinkerbell, your family, your loved ones, your support network. Congratulations to all of you, man.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Yeah, man. And up onto the next video, people. Hasta la vista. We're out. Salute. Big up.